Answer the following using the Venn diagram. How many items are in set A? Well, set A comprises everything in this red area. So the entire circle that I'm highlighting in red is set A. There are 64 items here and 45 items here. So if we add those two values together, that's going to say how many items are in set A altogether. So 109. How many items are in set B? Well, set B comprises all the values in this blue circle. So if I highlight that circle in blue, I have 40 items here in only set B, but then I also have this group right here as well. So those are still in set B also. So that means 40 plus 45 means there are 85 items in that set. How many items are represented in the Venn diagram overall? So the Venn diagram overall, it's easy to miss these 54 on the outside of the group. So let's make sure we don't forget those. So that means there's 54 items not in set A or set B. All right, so the total number of items, we have 64 items only in set A, plus 40 items only in set B, plus 45 in both set A and set B. We want to make sure to not count those twice. And then we have 54 items, which are outside of those groups. The sum of all of these values, 64 plus 40 plus 45 plus 54 is 203. So there are 203 items represented in that diagram overall. What is the probability of selecting an item at random from set A? So if we have, well, the probability of any event is defined as the number of items that qualify for the event, and in this case that would be in set A, divided by the total number of items in the Venn diagram. We already have both of those numbers. The number of items in set A, we said, was 109. The number of items in the diagram altogether, 203. We just need to take 109 divided by 203, and that gives us a probability of 0.537. And generally it is perfectly okay to write your probabilities as decimals rounded to 3 places or as fractions.